What does it say? Paul gave qualifications for pastors and deacons in the church. What does it mean? Christianity was new and being watched closely by those inside and outside of the church when Paul outlined the importance of believers' lives being above accusation, blame, or criticism. If the lives of church leaders weren't above board, they would have brought disgrace to the entire church and the name of Christ. God holds Christian leaders to a high ethical and moral standard because they represent the church of the living God. How should I respond? It's heartbreaking when church leaders disqualify themselves from public service because of immoral or unethical behavior. The negative effect on the cause of Christ is no different today than in Paul's day. Even those who aren't followers of Christ expect Christian leaders to have impeccable character. Do you pray for your pastor and his family? What about your worship leader, church administrator, and deacons? Stop and pray for your church leaders right now. Ask God to protect their homes and give them wisdom. Then, find a way to let them know you are praying. It will be a huge encouragement.
This is a trustworthy saying. If someone aspires to be a church leader, he desires an honorable position. So a church leader must be a man whose life is above reproach. He must be faithful to his wife. He must exercise self-control, live wisely, and have a good reputation. He must enjoy having guests in his home, and he must be able to teach. He must not be a heavy drinker or be violent. He must be gentle, not quarrelsome, and not love money. He must manage his own family well, having children who respect and obey him. For if a man cannot manage his own household, how can he take care of God's church? A church leader must not be a new believer, because he might become proud, and the devil would cause him to fall. Also, people outside the church must speak well of him, so that he will not be disgraced and fall into the devil's trap. In the same way, deacons must be well respected and have integrity. They must not be heavy drinkers or dishonest with money. They must be committed to the mystery of the faith now revealed, and must live with a clear conscience. Before they are appointed as deacons, let them be closely examined. If they pass the test, then let them serve as deacons. In the same way, their wives must be respected and must not slander others. They must exercise self-control and be faithful in everything they do. A deacon must be faithful to his wife, and he must manage his children and household well. Those who do well as deacons will be rewarded with respect from others and will have increased confidence in their faith in Christ Jesus. The truths of our faith. I am writing these things to you now, even though I hope to be with you soon, so that if I am delayed, you will know how people must conduct themselves in the household of God. This is the church of the living God, which is the pillar and foundation of the truth. Without question, this is the great mystery of our faith. Christ was revealed in a human body and vindicated by the Spirit. He was seen by angels and announced to the nations. He was believed in throughout the world and taken to heaven in glory.